Aloha everybody and welcome to the final part of LEGO Sonic Dimensions. We're passing through the lava reef zone in order to go into this cave because this cave is actually the entrance to the Hidden Palace Zone.
Welcome to the Hidden Palace Zone. Though I guess it's not very hidden since I'm here, you're here.
You make a good point.
This mural sure is mysterious. I wonder if it holds some kind of secret.
Oh, Omo-chow, this mural foreshadowed the final boss fight of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Well, the extra boss fight. You needed the Chaos Emeralds in order to see it. But, yeah, besides showing off that Dr. Eggman's going to take on Super Sonic, this is also hiding a puzzle in LEGO Dimensions. Like I said before, I only own Batman, Wildstyle, Gandalf, as well as Sonic, so I don't actually have a computer hacking character. So I had to use the Hire a Hero function, which was patched into LEGO Dimensions long after its initial release. And that way I can play as Cyborg from DC Comics, and I can actually interact with this puzzle. So basically you flip the switch, and then the Super Emerald, as well as the Master Emerald, will actually shine and brighten in a specific order, and you have to recreate that order with the mural. So I have to use the arrow with the computer, and I have to hit the exact same emeralds in the exact same order that they shone. Is it shown? Is that like... Because I was going to say brighten. Is shown a word? I'm pretty sure it is. I'm good with English, maybe. But yeah.
Looks like you have to match another sequence. I'm sure something great will happen once you do.
Well, then let's check it out, Omo-chow. Let's check it out. Do you think LEGO Dimensions considers these the Chaos Emeralds, or do you think they consider them the Super Emeralds? Because I feel like Sega's been doing their best to not acknowledge the Super Emeralds ever since Sonic 3 and Knuckles. They've been very like, we're not doing that again. We're not doing Hypersonic again. We don't want to have kids having... We don't want to give kids epilepsy. All good puzzles end in threes, so let's hope so. So I just gotta solve this one more time, and something pretty awesome's bound to happen. Alright, let's see what happens.
Thanks for doing all the hard work, fools! I'll just be taking this. Yoink! Oops! Uh-oh. Never mind then. Listen, don't tell Knuckles it was me, okay? Eggman, away!
See, the Master Emerald pieces should have scattered across the entire world. They should have just flung off into a whole bunch of directions, and you should have had to gone through the entire hub world in order to reassemble it. But no, it's as easy peasy as this. You just rebuild it after Eggman broke it, and then it does its light show, and... Look at that. We got ourselves a gold Lego brick. Aw, yeah. To think, if you didn't have a hacker character, or if they didn't have that, like, hire a hero system, we never would have seen that really funny Eggman scene where he breaks the Master Emerald. But I digress. So, here is Sonic in his car. It's not as fast as he's used to, but he still has it. However, the vehicles can actually be customized with all of the various Lego studs that you collect throughout the game, and each vehicle usually has like 3 different transformations that you can do, such as the Blue Typhoon. We can turn the car into a boat/airship that has some kind of shockwave type effect. So that's something that Sonic can be driving around in if you go into the computers in the hub world and actually upgrade the vehicle, you know, with your Lego studs and stuff. You can even change things like the neon lights that are coming off of it. You can actually make the lights coming off of it like green or pink or red or whatever. And the third customization with the car is the Motobug, although I don't remember Motobugs being so blue. And this thing can... It has machine guns, it has claws that can like crunch and cut things, and I'm pretty sure it has another function. I think it can like dig into like dirt or cut through vines or something like that.
You know that Sonic Sonic can use his homing attack on rows of enemies to reach higher places? Give it a try.
Thanks, Omo Chow. I know it has like one extra fun function compared to like the original car, but here's the Moda bug for everybody. The tornado can also be customized, and so it has two other transformations that I'm going to show off, but first I'm going to find some enemies. Going to find a big, long patch of road for me to transform on. So the tornado can just fly around with Tails piloting the plane, or you can turn it into a crab meat, a badnik, and ride it to shoot things, as well as shoot a giant laser at people. Look at this goofy stuff. But the laser can actually destroy gold Lego bricks, and that is going to be super helpful with a lot of the mini kits that you want to collect, because Batman, Gandalf, and Wildstyle can't really destroy gold Lego bricks on their own. But Crab Meat has that function. It has a laser that can destroy gold Lego bricks. So, a good utility there. A good utility. Plus, Sonic gets to ride a badnik, which is weird. Oh, and keep in mind, every time you, like, upgrade these vehicles and, like, get a new form for it, it will actually give you the instruction booklet and how to assemble these physically with all of the Lego pieces. So it'll show you how to rearrange the Lego pieces that would be made to use the tornado, would be made to make the tornado, and now you can make a crab meat. Or the egg catcher, which has an electric beam that can power up electric devices. So it could also fly just like the tornado, and it's a lot faster too. I actually prefer flying around with the egg catcher, not because I'm biased, because it's a good vehicle. But yeah, it shoots an electric beam which can charge up electric switches and stuff, and yeah. Which is not to be confused with the one electric switch that only Abby from Ghostbusters 2016 can interact with, because she needs to put her, you know, her proton pack, her Ghostbusters laser gun into it in order to charge it up. So that's a little different. That's a little different. Woo! Loop-de-loop! Oh, yeah!
One of the carnival rides got sucked into a vortex. I bet enough rings will bring it back. That kind of thing usually works. Uh-oh. I think this is actually one of Eggman's machines. You can probably still ride it, but be careful not to let it corrupt you.
Wasn't this thing in the egg carrier?
You know what they say, the more the merrier. Oh-ho! Oh-ho! It's no use. Give up.
Oh, Traveler's Tales, milking the nostalgia even more. Those were like 3 different lines that Eggman has said in previous games. You know what they say, the more the merrier. Yosh, of course, which I've already gone over. And it's no use, give up. But yeah, once you fulfill the QTE and you ride the Eggmobile toy just fine, you'll get a gold Lego brick for your trouble. And, okay. Those rides were absolutely in the egg carrier from Sonic Adventure. I remember them very distinctly. I remember you could like jump into them and they would kind of like wobble and just kind of bounce left and right very slowly, and I loved that. Such a good attention to detail. But yeah, folks, the rest of this video is just going to be me kind of running around as Sonic, just having fun with the hub world, because I really don't have too much to show off. There are other things I could probably show off with the hub world, but we'd be here all day. Like I said, for something that I bought, like, with 15 bucks, like, the Lego Sonic figure was, like, 15 bucks. I got, like, maybe 2 to 3 hours, possibly more, you know, depending on how thorough you are with the puzzles and whatnot, to explore this big Sonic world, to see all these fun cameos of all my favorite Sonic characters in this Lego game, saying some pretty funny dialogue and whatnot. I did have to buy the base game, and I had to buy, like, the big box for Lego Dimensions 2 in order to set up, like, the reader and stuff. Because, like, Lego Dimensions didn't just come with, like, one DVD case. It came in a big box filled with Lego so that you could assemble Batman and Wildstyle and the Batmobile and the actual reader device. Like, if you want to make the portal for the reader device, you have to assemble all of that stuff. So it came with a lot of Lego. besides the initial game. I also spent 15 bucks just to play around with Sonic the Hedgehog, and I thought that was pretty worth it, you know? 7 parts of Let's Play here on my channel. And I love running around the open world with Sonic. There is just something so damn fun about running around this big open field with Sonic the Hedgehog, let me tell you. It is fantastic. Woo! Hey, I found something neat. Here I can hire Wonder Woman in order to deflect this laser. So let's do it.
Hope you're ready for me.
Aw, yeah. I didn't add that piece of music, by the way. Every time Wonder Woman flies, her theme from the 70s TV show starts playing. I'm serious, that always happens. I have no control over that. But something else I haven't shown off about the hub world, Sonic can't really swim, right? He can't actually dive under, and neither can Batman, Wildstyle, or Gandalf. But if you actually go underneath the water with someone like Wonder Woman, who can swim, you can find the Aquatic Ruins zone, which has seen better days, but you get to swim around here. There's a whole bunch of Lego studs to collect, as well as gold bricks and races to find. But the only way I can actually experience most of the Aquatic Ruin is with a hire a hero, and as you can see underneath the character, there's a time limit whenever you do that. Like whenever I hire Cyborg or Wonder Woman or Ethan Hunt from Mission Impossible, whatever, you only have a certain amount of time before they go away, and then you have to return back to Sonic. So even if I wanted to do all these puzzles, and I gotta hire another hero just to activate that computer, even if I wanted to, you know, do these puzzles and whatnot, I only have like 2 minutes to do them. And that's kind of why I said, like earlier, I couldn't really do the Tails mission. Not only does it abruptly quit for some reason, but I only have like 2 minutes to accomplish it, and then the character goes away, and then I just can't do anything with it. So it's like, But yeah, Aquatic Ruin, I wanted to show it off because I hadn't before. Now we just wait for Sonic to return. Wonder Woman, it's been fun, but this is a Sonic DLC, not the Wonder Woman DLC. Please go away. Thank you very much.
Go on without me for now.
Grind these rails here in Chemical Plant Zone. You can even like do that thing I like to do in Shadow the Hedgehog and Sonic Heroes where you just keep pushing the button to alternate Sonic's position on the rail, so that was kind of fun. But like I said, you can run on the water, but try going underneath and you just die.
Better grab some rings.
Normally Sonic just like has a flotation device if you don't try to just like dive into the water. He'll just float there with this flotation device and just kind of, you know, relax. But, yeah.
To the chemical plant zone. The water here is safe to drink. Ready to get back on the Friday,
How would Omochao be affected? You're a robot. I mean, it is water, but still. Whatever, I guess I answered my own question, but this is a fun world to run around with as Sonic. A lot of people have past interest in Traveler's Tales doing just a full-on Lego Sonic game. Like doing a full-blown adventure, just having complete control over the writing and the characters and the gameplay and stuff. And, you know, I wouldn't be super opposed to that, I wouldn't be super against it. I just think a lot of people don't really understand that the gameplay would be pretty similar to every other Traveler's Tales Lego game. And if you're expecting something as intense or as fast as something like Sonic Unleashed, Generations, whatever, if you're looking for something that's very platformy-centric and challenging, you're probably not going to get that. It's going to be a lot of slow-paced building Lego pieces from stuff you destroy around the environment, and solving puzzles, and I probably would assume that Sonic would probably be the only fast character, and that characters like Tails and Amy will probably be a lot slower, but what do I know? I have no idea if Sega will ever give Traveler's Tales Sonic so that they can make a Lego Sonic game, but that would be pretty interesting. That would be pretty interesting. So yeah, that was Lego Sonic Dimensions. I was happy to show that off for you guys. Hope you had fun with it. But it's time to go back to the regular Sonic games. I'm going to be taking my summer break, so I am going to be disappearing for 2 months. But when I come back, we're getting real close to finishing the Sonic series, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting so close. I only have a select few games left. And next up is Sonic Mania. I know, you've been waiting for this one for a long friggin' time. Coming up next, I will be playing Sonic Mania at long last. So until next time, folks, I am the Great Clement. Toodles.